Should be live any second.
I see a thing.
All right.
It's live.
Here's the thing, and it is definitely live. Hello. Here we are, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome into another stream here at MVG Productions. It is your boy B here with you once again, and we are starting something brand new here for this live stream here tonight. We are starting another one of our tournaments here, but this isn't a tournament that you're catching the end of. You're actually catching the very beginning of it, and we'll probably see more matches as we go along. Of course, I'm Brandon. Alongside with me, sort of giving you the play-by-play commentary, if you will, on this, my buddy Jason Myers. What's up, Jason?
What's up, Brandon?
And so we are here, and we're about to start a new game and a big tournament based off of the old game show called Grand Slam. The Grand Slam tournament here, and this is going to be a 32-player tournament, battling out at a game of test of knowledge, test of speed, accuracy, and all that sorts of fun goodness here. So it's going to be a good one here, Jason. What are your thoughts?
Definitely. Anybody that's fans of the Grand Slam tournament that took place on GSN a few years ago, this is basically the same thing, except instead of a field of 16, it's a field of 32 from all walks of life, from near, far, across the pond, and back and forth, and in between.
Yep, and this is going to be a big tournament here. You're going to see several matches here that we're going to try to get streamed for you as the tournament goes along. I know myself and Jason are both in this tournament here. And it's going to be good. And like I said, we'll talk more about how this is going to work as the game goes along. But yeah, 32 people. Eventually, one man walks away as the winner of our tournament here. We're going to be playing 4 rounds, I believe. I say we just less talking about it, and let's just get right to the game, and let's have some fun with it, shall we?
Definitely. Come one, come all. It's time for Grand Slam. Welcome to Grand Slam, everybody.
Hello. It's going to be, we are here and we're about to kick off our 32-man tournament here. Now, the way this works is 2 players are going to be competing over 4 rounds to try to answer trivia questions as quickly as they possibly can. Each player will have a minute and a half in each round to try to be the last person standing with some time left on their clock. Whoever has the most time at the end when one person's clock runs out, that time will carry over to the final round of play for them, and that'll be the extra time that they have. And basically, last man standing wins and will advance on in our tournament. And we're kicking things off here with a middle seed bracket here, our 15 versus our 18 seed matchup here, Jason.
Yep. On one side of the coin, you have a man from Tallahassee, Braden Dees. On the other side of the coin, it's a man out of San Antonio, Adam Oliver. Braden Dees, I've got to see this man in action. He's a guy that knows a thing or two about 3 or 4. Adam, seeing him in action as well, he's not one to be counted out. So this is going to be a pretty interesting matchup.
Yeah, and based on their seeding, fairly evenly matched too. So we're in for a good matchup here to kick off this Grand Slam tournament here on MVG Productions. So I think it's time we head down to the trivia floor and see what's going on with our trivia master and host for Grand Slam, Mr. Richard Ferguson.
All right, players, take your positions. All right, players, here in our first round, this is going to be our teaser round. In this round, your goal is to solve the rhyming riddle that I give you. Again, you have 1 minute and 30 seconds on your clock. You will also have 3 switches, so if you feel the need, you can switch it over to the other player, and they will be forced to answer. You must get a correct answer before the timer stops, and it moves over to the other player. All right, so players, if you're ready, we decided behind the scenes, Braden, you will be going first in this round. So just to make sure, Braden, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Adam, can you hear me?
Yes.
All right. Listen very carefully. Braden, your time starts now.
Richard?
Yes.
Before you begin, the screen has gone black on the stream. There.
Thank you. Glad that happened right when it did. Okay, where did it go? Yeah, see, I can see it on my end. Ain't that the way it works, people? All right.
Right. Again, when first time doing streams like this, things happen. Like I said, we work it out again. We usually can catch most of these things in production like this, but it's like it happens from time to time. So
there we go. Should be seeing it. There it is.
There it is. We are back now.
All right. So now that everybody can see everything, all right, Braden, are you ready?
Yes.
All right. Your time starts now. A conspiracy with no room for chickens, a piece of land or phrase with thickens.
Oh gosh. Switch.
Adam?
Pass.
To adjust an image, this technique will enable. For some things cultivated, apply this generic label.
Switch.
Braden.
Repeat.
To adjust an image, this technique will enable. For some things cultivated, apply this generic label.
Pass.
Definitely old school, however defined, or think shirt and shoes, classy and refined.
Oh my god. Pass.
Once made, it's a personal pact and a type of legislative act.
I don't think I get the challenge. I'm sorry, pass. Switch.
You switch? Oh, well, you passed
Yeah, sorry,
first.
switch.
So, where the speeches of JFK and Reagan put history's divisions to the test, sharing the name of an American songwriter, one of the past century's best.
Switch.
Adam.
Repeat.
Where the speeches of JFK and Reagan put history's divisions to the test, sharing the name of an American songwriter, one of the past century's best.
Pass.
A gesture that's sometimes made, or a marker if a game is played.
Switch.
Braden.
Switch.
Adam.
Oh god.
Pass.
Offered, akin to advice, compensation on top of a price.
Advise.
No. A large meeting of people under one roof in one place. Think custom and tradition, what new ideas replace.
Switch.
Braden?
I'm just gonna let the time run out because this is embarrassing and I don't get the point of it.
All right, time is up. All right, so
point, I'm really starting to not care.
okay, so let's go back through those right now.
I didn't get the point of it. I didn't understand the instructions and I just didn't understand any of it. So
okay, so again, it's teaser. I'm giving you a rhyming riddle. So you know what a riddle is, correct?
yes.
Yes, so it's a rhyming riddle and you're trying to find the answer out of that riddle. So, for instance, to adjust an image, this technique will enable. For some things cultivated, apply this generic label. It's to crop.
I was thinking it was two different words each time. That's why I struggled.
Yeah.
Okay, I see it now.
The next one, a conspiracy with no room for chickens, a piece of land, or phrase with thickens. It's a plot.
Plot.
The other ones, I normally would always give the answer to these. Offered, akin to advice, compensation on top of a price. That's a tip.
Oh.
A gesture that's sometimes made or a marker if a game is played. It's a token. Where the speeches of JFK and Reagan put history's divisions to the test, sharing the name of an American songwriter, one of the past century's best. That's Berlin, Irving Berlin. And then Reagan at the Berlin Wall.
Okay.
Once made, it's a personal pact and a type of legislative act. It's a resolution. Definitely old school, however defined, or think shirt and shoes, classy and refined. Oxford. And then the last one, a large meeting of people under one roof in one place. Think custom and tradition, where what new ideas replace. Convention. So, the teaser round can be a hard one. I can tell you the future rounds are not quite as difficult. So, Adam, you have won that round. I will say the two of you used all of your switches, so you have no switches remaining. But Adam, you will be banking 16.663 seconds to take with you into the final round. So we will go back up to Jason and Brandon, excuse me.
That's okay.
Your name changes every week, apparently.
Yeah. Again, at this point, like, what do I do? But yeah, tough opening round there for both of them there. Again, like Richard said, the teaser round can be quite hard, as we said, especially if you're not grasping the concept of what he's asking for there. But a valiant effort done by both of the men there. Just unfortunately, nobody able to pick up what they needed.
Yeah, and they tried to take advantage of the switches, but neither one of them were able to capitalize off of it, unfortunately. And now they go to the next round with nothing, except for more time.
Yeah, hey, somebody can pick up a lot of time, being that they're out of switches. So it's a matter of just how quickly they're going to get a correct answer. So
Right.
we'll see how things play out as we continue on with our tournament here. And get ready to move into round two. Before we do, though, we should talk to players for just a minute. Adam, we'll start with you. Being that you were able to pick up the win in that first round there, how are you feeling about your performance so far?
Well, the teaser round, it was very difficult, and at least I was able to take advantage of getting some strategy.
Yeah, cost you all your switches, though. You think that's going to come back and maybe haunt you here in the future rounds?
And mind if the questions don't fall my way.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens there, Jason.
Yeah, anything and everything's still possible. Braden, I know you were struggling just about as bad, if not a little bit worse.
That wasn't embarrassing at all.
Yeah, you kind of sort of threw the towel in there.
Yeah, no, I completely froze up. I didn't grasp what was being asked. I just kept overthinking it, so it was totally an overshot on my end.
That's par for the course. Like Turd said,
it's also only 12:30 in the morning. No big deal.
And that too. But like the questioner said, the first teaser round is kind of meant to test your brains a little bit, but you got the cobwebs out. I hope.
We'll see.
We'll see. Only way to find out is throw it back down to the floor. Take it away, question man.
Players, take your positions. All right, as we said, hopefully we got those cobwebs out. All right, so in this round, this is the odd one out category. I'm going to give you a clue or a question, and you must decide which one of the four choices I give you does not belong. Does not belong. Okay, any questions?
No.
I think I understand this one.
Okay, fantastic. All right, so Adam, you will be starting first in this round. All right, are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right. Adam, your time starts now. Who was not a member of the famous Rat Pack of the 50s and 60s? Frank Sinatra, Dean Martin, Tony Bennett, Sammy Davis Jr.
Tony Bennett.
Braden. Which of these popular cakes did not originate in Europe? Angel food cake, marble cake, carrot cake, black forest cake.
Carrot cake.
No, angel food cake. Which one of these is not the name of a famous Baroque painter? Caravaggio, Rubens, Van Dyck, Alcindor.
Van Dyke.
No, Alcindor. Which of these is not the name of one of the three musketeers? Athos, Pisto, Aramis, or Porthos?
Pisto.
Correct. Adam. Which of these names was not attached to a major 1990s peace agreement? Mirabel, Oslo, Dayton, Good Friday.
Dayton?
No, Mirabel. Which one of these is not the name of a fictional TV doctor? Doug Ross, Francis Gumm, Meredith Grey, Gregory House.
Doug Ross?
No, Francis Gumm. Which one of these is not the name of a popular Charles Dickens character? Pip, Uriah Heep, Cogsworth, Artful Dodger.
Artful Dodger?
No, Cogsworth. Which one of these is not a type of rose? Bonica, Mammalia, Rugosa, Polyantha.
Mammalia?
Correct. Braden. Which one of these months was not named after either a mythological goddess or historical figure? May, June, August, November.
May.
No, November. Which one of these is not a field of medical science? Cytology, allotheology, myology, nosology.
Nosology.
No, allotheology. Which one of these is not a popular type of houseplant? Pullet, Calathea, Monstera, Potho.
Pullet.
Correct. Adam. Which one of these famous ancient cities did not lie near the Mediterranean coast? Troy, Carthage, Persepolis, Syracuse.
Syracuse?
No, Persepolis. Which one of these literary masterpieces was not written during the same century as the others? Don Quixote, Macbeth, Middlemarch, Tales of Mother Goose.
Tales of Mother Goose?
No, Middlemarch. And that is time. All right, Braden, you are going to be carrying forward with you 14.699 seconds to the final round. All right. And with that, there we go. All right, back up to the gentleman in the booth.
Much better showing between these two players this time around, Brandon.
Yes, both after getting the Cowboys out, being the first ones into the tournament, they're shaking things loose there. Much better performance from both men there with a great second round there. Braden able to pick up an additional almost just shy of 15 seconds there to take the final round. So as we look at the totals right now, both men looking at almost a minute 45 each. And once we get to our fourth play here for the tournament, but still one more round to go before we get there.
Yeah, definitely. And I kind of feel for Adam there because I was thinking Syracuse on that one question as well, because I was thinking Syracuse, New York, but I'm over here for this round.
Right. You and me both. That one was definitely had some tough breaks there, but hey, both players are getting in the groove of things here, and the Grand Slam tournament will continue on here in just a moment. But first, I would just like to remind the folks out there who are watching the stream here, if you want to see more of this tournament or more of the great game shows we have here on the channel, please think about hitting that subscribe button down below and ringing the bell. That way you never miss out on all the fun and games that are going down here at MVG Productions. You can see live streams like this and even get a chance to participate in some more as we have some audience participation Jackbox streams coming up in the very near future, shortly after we air Game Show Marathon, which will be on air in a little less than 2 weeks' time now, starting July 3rd here on the channel. So make sure you watch out for that. But for now, I say we get back down to the quiz floor and get started with our third round of this Grand Slam matchup.
Players, take your positions. Okay, players, in this round, this is going to be the sequence round. So in this round, I'm going to ask you to arrange the given options in a particular order, such as longest to shortest, oldest to youngest, most to least. Okay? You do not have to give me the actual numbers. You just have to put them in order in the way I ask you to. So make sure you pay attention for the way I'm asking for it. Any questions?
No.
Nope.
All right, so Braden, you will start first in this round, and your time starts now. Braden, arrange these religions by the total number of followers worldwide, most to least. Christianity, Islam, Hinduism.
Islam, Christianity, Hinduism.
No, Christianity, Islam, Hinduism. List these classic sci-fi films chronologically. Aliens, 2001: A Space Odyssey, Close Encounters of the Third Kind.
Close Encounters of the Third Kind. 2001: A Space Odyssey, Aliens.
No, 2001: A Space Odyssey, Close Encounters, and Aliens. Arrange these by total surface area, most to least. 1 sheet of paper, standard letter size. 2 envelopes, standard number 10 size. 4 US dollar bills.
4 US dollar bills, standard sheet of paper, 2 envelopes.
Paper, envelopes, dollar bills. Arrange these hot drinks by caffeine content, highest to lowest. Green tea, black tea, instant coffee.
Instant coffee, black tea, green tea.
Correct. Adam. Arrange these by total length, longest to shortest. Blue whale, Tyrannosaurus, bowling lane.
Blue whale, Tyrannosaurus, bowling lane.
Blue whale, bowling lane, Tyrannosaurus. Arrange these favorite colors in the U.S., most popular first. Blue, red, green.
Red, blue, green.
Blue, green, red. Arrange these sports by the number of women's Olympic events, most to fewest. Track and field, swimming, gymnastics.
Oh, will we repeat?
Arrange these sports by the number of women's Olympic events, most to fewest. Track and field, swimming, gymnastics.
Gymnastics, swimming, track and field.
Track and field, swimming, gymnastics. Arrange these cities by number of Michelin 3-star restaurants, most to least. New York, San Francisco, Chicago.
New York, San Francisco, Chicago.
Correct. Braden. Arrange these by length, longest to shortest. Great Barrier Reef, Appalachian Trail, San Andreas Fault.
San Andreas Fault, Appalachian Trail, Great Barrier Reef.
No, Appalachian Trail, Great Barrier Reef, San Andreas Fault. Time is up. Adam, you have won this round. You will take 12.319 seconds on with you to the final round.
All right, a very competitive round between both of them. Just getting caught up on a couple of the stumbles there in that order up round there, but a very close match there between them two. Could have come down to the last second there.
Yeah, I was definitely on the edge of my seat looking at both players' clocks ticking down, and I was like, somebody get one right, and then they did, and then
Yeah, just a little like Adam was able to pick off the last one in time there, which gave him a few more seconds going into our final round now, which is our wild card round. So we're looking to see questions could be about anything coming up here. So we'll see how our players do. Adam with about a 15-second advantage, I believe, going into the final round here, if I'm not mistaken.
roughly about 27 to 28 seconds added to his time. Braden getting close to 15 seconds added. So yeah, That's a little bit of edge in Adam's favor, but anything and everything can possibly happen. And plus, they each get a switchback, so they got a little bit of breathing room.
Yeah, if they use that to their advantage there, let's see. Official times coming in. Adam has 1:59. Braden has 1:45 going into our final round. And Adam will be going first. So let's see how quickly they do. And let's get right to our final action here on this first round Grand Slam matchup as we head back down to the trivia floor.
Players, take your positions. All right, players, in this round, this is the wild card round. So in this round, the type of questions you will get asked could be anything. You could get a famous quote, brain trivia, true, false, and plenty more. Okay, so we have taken the time that you were able to bank from previous rounds. Adam, you were able to bank what was rounded to 29 additional seconds, bringing your time to 1 minute 59 seconds. Braden, you were able to bank what was rounded up to 15 additional seconds, bringing your time to 1 minute 45 seconds. So whoever's time runs out first here will be the person that has lost this round of Grand Slam, and the other player will move on in the tournament. So wish both of you the best of luck. Are there any questions?
No.
Nope.
All right, Adam, we will start with you in this round. Pay very close attention because, again, each question can be different. A different type of question, so listen carefully. All right, Adam, your time starts now. Adam, select the two global liquor giants, Diageo, Ceylon, Pernod Ricard, Vale.
Repeat?
Select the two global liquor giants, Diageo, Ceylon, Pernod Ricard, Vale.
Pernod Ricard, Diageo?
Correct, Braden. All right, give me 5 words that contain 2 D's side by side.
Added. Added, addition. Oh, God, pass.
All right, think of a 9-letter object that ends in Monica. You do have a
Pass.
switch. All right. True or false? You must answer both correctly. The Vikings reached North America roughly 500 years before Columbus.
True.
The word Godspell is Old English for good story.
True.
Correct. Adam. True or false? Answer both correctly. Female peacocks are called peahens.
True.
George Washington was inaugurated as the first U.S. president in Philadelphia.
False?
Correct. Braden. All right. 2 out of 3. Correctly fill in any 2 blanks. Thomas Paine's political text,
Switch.
common. Adam. Thomas Paine's political text, common.
Can't get my feet down.
Switch.
Braden. Thomas Paine's political text, common blank.
I can't get my
An
feet
Oscar-nominated
down.
movie, Little Miss Blank. Song from Fiddler on the
And
Roof,
so
If I Were a Blank
Pass.
Man. Pass?
Rich, it's too late.
All right, true or
Yeah.
false? Answer both of these correctly. Male kangaroos have pouches.
And
True.
rough.
No, false. All right, what were the 3 houses made of in the children's story, The 3 Little Pigs?
Wood, straw, brick.
Correct. Adam. All right. Name 4 countries beginning with the letter E.
Egypt. Ethiopia. Pass.
Okay. All right. This has 5 letters, is looked at, and ends in bum.
I got a pass.
That's album. All right. There are 6 team names shared by franchises in different leagues. One is Giants. Name any 3 of the remaining 5 team names.
Eagles, Cowboys.
No, incorrect. True or false? Answer both of these correctly. The Sahara is larger than the world's next 10 largest deserts combined.
True.
Time is up.
Oh
So that
my
means-
god.
In an unbelievable comeback, Braden, you have won today's matchup of Grand Slam. You will move on to the next round. And we go back up to the booth.
Wow, what a match between those two. The wild card round definitely showed up and showed out today, and both these players did. And Brady coming from behind for the victory there. Let's get word with our players, starting first with Adam here. Adam, a valiant effort for you, sir. Fought very well, had more time coming in, and unfortunately, just a wild card, unfortunately, was not your favor there. Tell us your thoughts now.
I just gave everything I can, and I'm kind of like disappointed, like to say the least.
Well, like I said, you shouldn't be disappointed at all. I mean, it random. The fact that you were one of the first 2 to be able to play this tournament, and the fact that you had some rough times going through it, you still showed your vast wealth of trivia knowledge there. And unfortunately, just the clock ran out on you today. But did you at least enjoy your time playing our game?
Yeah, it was fun.
All right. Well, look forward to seeing you back here for more challenges here on the channel. And Jason.
A hell of a effort there, Adam. It could have easily gone either way, especially toward the end. But you gave it your best. It's all we could ever really ask for. And try again next time around. I hope. Question mark? Adam?
And Jason, would you like to talk to the winner, Braden?
Oh, hell yeah. Brady, get off here.
Hi, yes. First thing I'd like to do is I would like to apologize for my little attitude at the beginning of the game, because I just was very caught off guard and got really flustered. I was clearly not prepared for any of this.
You both were feeling it at the beginning of the game, but as the game progressed, you both seemed to mellow down. You started getting the flow of things, and you were the one that persevered out of it all. What do you have to say for yourself?
You mean I have to come back and do this again?
You have to do it again. But you got a good while to recover from this, so just sit back and relax and look forward to who you might have to face.
And then hats off to Adam for a very interesting match.
Yeah, definitely. There's no counting Adam out, no matter what game it is. Unfortunately, he fell just shy of knocking you down. Those 3 seconds saved you, and I'm glad it was 3 seconds. By the way, not because of the time, but I got a thing about threes. People know. But Braden, you move on to the next round, and you face the winner between Elliot and Jiri. Who are you hoping takes that one?
Both 2 really, really fantastic players, so I would be honored to go up against either of them.
And I'm sure they feel the same way about you. Congratulations. We look forward to seeing you in the next round.
Thank you.
All right, fantastic job by both of our players there, but that is our opening game of Grand Slam here on the channel. Thank you all for watching this opening round matchup. We have more first round matchups coming here very soon, but for now, for all of us here at MVG Productions, thank you so much for watching, and make sure you hit that subscribe button down below. That way you never miss any future opening round matchups or any of the tournament matchups as we play Grand Slam here on the channel. And now for Turd Ferguson, aka Mr. Richard Montgomery, Jason Myers, and myself, Braden Scruggs, we say thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time for more Grand Slam. So long.